Fruit. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear that word? Does your mind think of bananas? Oranges? Maybe you think of grapefruit. In my opinion, the only fruit that has such a global reach is the iconic but simple apple. Although apples have many different names in different languages, they are always recognized as juicy and delicious apples that can be found and sold in grocery stores all around the world. Apples have a rich history and health benefits, and they have been enjoyed by people around the world for years. First, let's take a look at the history of this exceedingly beautiful fruit. According to the Vermont Tree Growers Association, apples have been part of the human history since the beginning of time. Archaeologists have discovered that apples have been part of the human and animal diet since the time of Adam and Eve. That's pretty cool. In the Bible, in the book of Genesis, talks about a fruit that was forbidden to be eaten. Most researchers have agreed that that fruit was most likely an apple. Now, let's scoot through time a little bit to the 1600s, when Europeans first settled in the New World. Here's a picture showing Jamestown, which was settled in 1605. The association states that when the first settlers came to the New World, they brought crab apples, which at the time were not very edible. So, some wanted to go back to England. And when they did, they brought back to the New World apple seeds that were different, that produced different types of apples that we now know today. Just by producing those apples, now there are over 8,000 different types of apples that we know of, growing all around the world. And there are 100 different types of apples grown in the United States. That's a lot of apples. Next, apples have many health benefits that doctors have been researching. So, an apple a day could actually keep the doctor away. According to an article written by Leslie Berry, apples have been proven to aid digestion. Apples have been found to have soluble and insoluble fibers, which are important for digestion. The soluble fiber helps to slow your digestion down. That way, you feel full during the day and don't have to keep grabbing snacks all the time. The insoluble fiber helps your digestive tract keep moving, meaning food won't be stuck in your intestines. An article written by Chris Gunners talks about a product known as apple cider vinegar, or ACV for short, which also benefits your health. ACV contains proteins, enzymes, and friendly bacteria that help your immune system fight off the bad bacteria which may cause you to get sick. But remember, like all home remedies, apple cider vinegar may have side effects, so be careful and only take small doses when consuming it. Finally, according to an article called What to Know About Apples, written by Yvette Blazer, apples have been proven to be heart healthy. The skin of an apple contains different proteins like fiber, vitamin C, potassium that help reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Lastly, apples can be enjoyed by many people around the world. On a website written by BCC Good Foods, there are many examples of yummy apple recipes that can be enjoyed. For example, toffee apple cake, apple crumble, apple and cranberry juice, apple sauce, apple butter, which can be put on toast, and so many more that have made their way to dinner tables across the globe. Another dessert that is often associated with America is apple pie. According to an article written by Parley Farms, the common dessert of apple pie was actually first made in Europe over 200 years ago. Isn't it so crazy that a dessert thought to be American was actually first made across the Atlantic Ocean in a different country? Overall, apples have been a part of everyone's lives ever since the beginning of the world. Through their rich history and amazing health benefits, and being enjoyed in apple recipes that have been made throughout the years, apples are very important to today. Thank you.